Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing well. I think today is going to be a great day. I think that is what is about to happen here. I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm going to start off by saying that. But Charles, thanks for redeeming Put on the Hat. Let's do that. So, I got to start with my day. Because that's what I do on this channel lately. I start with my day. And here's how my day went. I went to work, or I woke up early. I took my daughter to something. And then I went to work. And I did something at work for like 3 hours. And then I went to another place for work. And then I did a little bit of work there. And then I went and got Chick-fil-A. Because I eat too much Chick-fil-A. And then I came home. And I came home. And my wife was like, "I've got something for you, honey." And I'm like, what? It's not my birthday. It's not even episode 1600 today. It's none of these things. But she's like, "I got something for you, and you're going to love it." And I said, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she pulls it out. And it was this color right here. This color of green. And here's what it is. It's a new flavor of Dot's Homestyle Pretzels. Parmesan garlic seasoned pretzels twists. Rich and savory. Small town story. Big time flavor. That's a whole new bag. A whole new bag, I say. Hello, Blake. We will. I mean, it changes from bag to bag, right? Like if I hold on, I gotta get a different bag. See, like, the red bag is small town recipe, big time flavor, right? And it's authentic. The cinnamon sugars are sweet and toasty, but they say cinnamon sugar with a twist. We're getting there, Charles. These say rich and savory up here. And then small town story. So this has a story, but still big time flavor. So it, I don't know. I have the orange ones here too. I need to get a new bag of the blue ones. I don't know. But then I have to eat them. And then I have to get the honey mustard ones. I don't want to eat either of those things. But look at this. This is the other thing. Normally, the bag has a picture of Dot and has a story right there, right? Like, I know that's not coming in focus. Okay? Same with this bag, see? There's a picture of Dot and then, a bold twist on pretzels. However, it's not like that on the back. Very strange. Okay, we gotta read the back here. It says, seasoned with a buttery blend of rich and savory flavor. Look, it even diagrams. Here is the big time buttery flavor. It's right there. The big time buttery flavor. A satisfying crunch with a twist. The image here, just for the record, is enlarged for detail, in case you were confused about the size of the pretzel. It was specially seasoned with a blend of rich and savory flavor and baked to golden perfection. Yeah, exactly. They put small town story and then proceed to not put the story on the back. I'm a little confused by that. Now, the back of this one, this was the original back, or well, kind of the original. This is not original actually. It doesn't have the Pride of Dakota thing on the back, but it says manufactured by Dot's Pretzels. There. What's this one say? Also says manufactured by Dot's Pretzels. The newer bag I have, though, doesn't say that. I don't know what I did with the newer purple bag. The newer purple bag that I have has what this one has, which is this thing on the back that says the Hershey Salty Snacks Company out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Which is sad. All of the stuff here says Hershey's like 3 times. But you know, but there is no dot story. Also, is there a barcode on the bottom? I know you're down here to try them, Link. I haven't even opened them yet. You're a half hour early. Open them? He says to open them. Do I let him eat the first one? I don't think that's right. Okay, well, I think we need to open them and start doing our tests. Or is this too early in the stream? Like, should I just go to the Minecraft and by the way, I've been fishing since last night. Like, I did not stop the fishing after stream. I did empty my inventory once or twice, but I haven't really gone through it. So we'll have to see. Go for the taste test. We should just do it. Okay. Link says yeah. Super Grandma Pat says yeah. Fish and dots. Okay, I'm opening the bag carefully so as not to ruin the seal. Okay. Okay, we must first smell the pretzels. Interesting. They smell surprisingly a lot like the originals. With maybe just a hint of cheese. Very curious. Okay. I'm taking out the first... Here, we'll put it on the camera. Okay, so let's see if it'll focus if I move it all the way in. Focus on the pretzel. Not on the man holding the pretzel. What if I block it like this? Focus on my hand. Come on, figure it out. There we go. Okay, so they look that's just wrong, camera. Focus on my hand again. Come on, you can do it. There you go. If you look at the pretzel, they look a lot like the originals. With maybe a little bit of, I would guess that's Parmesan dust. Okay, let's find out. Interesting. That's just the original? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. That So Link said it tastes just like the original. I'm not sure I can disagree. This is very curious. Why don't you go get a bowl? And then you're gonna have Mom try it. I don't think I have an original bag. Ooh, okay. I did find there is it's okay, so like if you're just eating them, like if you're just doing the normal I'm going to eat this pretzel as quickly as possible type thing, I don't know that I can tell the difference.
They don't taste that much different. 'Cause, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. 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 Like
However, on eating them a little bit longer, the Parmesan, go give some to your mom. Upon eating them a little bit longer, it does have a different, I would say, aftertaste. And if you suck on them, you get the Parmesan out of them. Yeah. If I suck on the pretzel, that's when the Parmesan really comes through. That's weird. That's flaming hot. That's not great. It's not bad. It's just, it's not. I have a hard time distinguishing between the flavors. I want your opinion, LXG. I just sent a link up there to give you some. It's intense and insulting? What do you mean? It's intense and insulting. That's flaming hot, though. It does sound like a good flavor. I would take that. Like, coated in red Doritos dust. It's intense, and that's literally your... I kind of feel like I need an original bag to compare it against, because this is an assault on your senses. Are you saying that you think these things taste different than the originals? Because that's what I'm getting at. I think these are almost exactly like the originals. That's intriguing. So here's my 2 cents. They do taste different. That is weird because I can barely tell. But you're saying it's insulting. Wow. Oh, it has a different finger taste too. Yeah, definitely more Parmesan. I think that might be what was going wrong. I think all the Parmesan was sticking to my fingers. My fingers taste better, though. Well, there you have it, folks. Your Twitch review of the Parmesan garlic seasoned pretzel twists. We should probably, like, clip that and document it. Now, I think the real question in all of this is going to be, where do they rank? And I think, I mean, I'm going to kill off that bag tonight, but I think they rank in, like, oh, my settings are all screwed up because I was playing over remote desktop. I think I'm going to have to put them in 3rd place. I think it goes original. I don't know. Maybe they have to be number 2. Original, purple, green, orange, blue, yellow. I think that's the order now. I'm pretty sure. But maybe we need to take a... I don't know what scroll sensitivity is. When does that come into play? Whatever. Maybe we need to take a trip to the grocery store and buy all the other flavors. Okay. I think we got to figure out what we're taking back with us back home. Because obviously my inventory is oddly full. I think we focus mostly on the books, right? So many books. Unbreaking 3, Sharpness 3. Let's see, my thing is Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 2. Let's see if we can find a Luck of the Sea 3. Flame and Mending, that sounds kind of nice. Let's take that one. Power 3, Unbreaking 3, we'll take that. We'll put the Tropical Fish here. We'll bring one saddle back with us. How do you play Minecraft in remote desktop when I try the... I can't. No, it's the same problem, Charles. I slow it all the way down. And it allows... Like, I didn't really play. I simply unloaded my inventory, which took me about 3 seconds longer than it should have. Well, more than 3 seconds. It took quite a bit of effort. Because the stuff was moving around like crazy. Ooh, that's a better bow. So that's got flame, unbreaking, mending. So this one's kind of redundant. This one already had power 3, so we don't need that either. We're going to take the leather. We're going to take the string. We're going to take the books. We're going to take the name tags. We'll take the bones, I guess. Since Dots is a part of, I think, Nestle's Big Corp, why not email them asking for a discount link? I mean, why? Because I'm a streamer and I'm promoting them all the time, talking about Dots. Oh, by the way, no Pride of Dakota brand on the back of this one either. I'll point that out for the moment. So, just sharing that little tip. You know, actually, I want to look at the health data here real quick, too. We didn't really look at that. There's still 130 calories per 28 grams, so it's about the same. Dots Pretzels haven't changed in terms of health. It's not perfect, Charles, just so we're clear. It does takes effort, but the fishing was doing its own thing, so I didn't have to worry about that too much. Ooh, I wanted the infinity bow with me. And then it'd be nice to combine something with the infinity bow. Bring punch. Keep these. Just looking one more time what all we left. I wish you could combine mending and infinity. It'd be such a broken bow. If you want some XP, you can use the grindstone to scrape the enchantments off of unwanted gear. That's a good point. Luck of the Sea 3. Piercing 4. Fire. That's got infinity on it too. Punch 1. Luck of the Sea 2. Luck of the Sea 3. This one has Luck of the Sea 2. So we'll bring... Did I already grab a Luck of the Sea 3? Lure 3. Luck of the Sea 3. So we got 2 Luck of the Sea 3. So I'll leave one of those behind. There. That was the achievement I was hoping to get. Master Angler. Good. We nailed the Master Angler achievement. We just had to organize our inventory a little bit better. Disman, we just tried it on stream. It's a new flavor. The flavor is Parmesan garlic. And here's what I'm telling you. If you liked the original flavor, you'll probably like this one because it's almost exactly the same. Almost. Although, on second tasting, it has a little bit of a Parmesan flavor. But unless you absolutely hate Parmesan, This is barely different. Barely. And they are yummy. They are in the top 3 now. I'm still mulling over whether or not it should be number 2 or number 3. I need to figure that out. I hear my own voice. Can you close the door, Alex Jig? Thank you. You didn't like them though? Okay. Still need to try purple dots? I mean, yes, you do. Because purple dots are also amazing. In a complete... See, here's the thing. This is like the difference between, like, purple and violet. Right? Like, if I'm comparing it against the originals, it's like the difference between the color purple and the color violet. Right? However, if you're comparing this bag to this bag, those are 2 very different snacks. Very different. You know, this one's sweet and toasty. This one's rich and savory, right? 2 very different things. So when you judge them on a scale, it gets a little complicated. But I give the green 2 thumbs up, and it is either second or third on my flavor list, rank-wise. So there's the official opinion of this streamer, in case you felt you needed it before buying it. Because let's be honest, my opinion doesn't really matter that whole much. And they may or may not be available near you today. I don't know. They showed up on the shelf at the grocery store today. I can't tell you if they're nationwide yet. Okay. It is exciting though. I feel, yeah, new flavor. It's gonna be this is a repeat. Green flavor. I do dislike yellow dots. Yellow dots are still in last place. Green what? Green bag. What does that taste like? The red bag. It tastes a lot like the red bag. So if you like the red bag, you're gonna like these. If you don't like the red bag, you won't like these. You know what? Oh man. They're growing on me though. I hadn't tried it after drinking some water. These go down good after water. The other ones do too, but oh man. I don't blame you for not opening it, Rainbow. It's really not necessary. Ooh. I could taste the cheese on that one. That's good. Good old Parmesan cheese. That bag is so not making it through the night. Oh, I'm going to gain a pound. That's okay. Although I think technically I gained more than a pound. Even though this is something about weight that I've never understood. How is it you can eat a pound of snacks, but wake up in the morning and end up weighing like 3 more pounds? It's very strange. I'm sure it has something to do with like chemistry or botany or I don't know. Is there a science of pretzels? Doot, 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 doot. I feel like I need to send a bag to Beta 64. We should find out if there's a grocery store that delivers to his house. Maybe when he streams tonight. Is there a grocery store that delivers to your house right now? Can I send you a grocery item that may or may not be there? Green dots are on Amazon, but can I get it there by tonight? That's the hard part. Good to know they're on Amazon, though. What I want to know is, how is it that I'm on Dot's Instagram and I check Dot's website from time to time, and I'm just a general lover of Dots. And how is it my wife got this bag home without me knowing of its impending existence? Does Kroger carry them? I don't know. We don't have a Kroger near us, to my knowledge. So I think I've had a productive day in Minecraft already too. I feel like I need to do something to celebrate tonight, like build a giant green bag of dots in the game. For those of you that were here last night while we were doing the Bluetooth hacking, you'll be happy to hear that I did not successfully complete the project I was working on last night. However, I did end up buying 2 Raspberry Pi 5s. Not just one. We were talking about buying one on stream, and I ended up buying 2. Because I am a sick person. But it'll be worth it, I think. I bought an 8 gigabyte RAM one and a 4 gigabyte RAM one. Okay. So is it this that we combine them in? No, that would be a bad choice. So, anvil? Okay, power 3, flame, unbreaking 3, mending. So what can we do to improve this one? Infinity? Nope. Power 5? Oh, that would get us... That's enchant cost 15? Wow. But what it would upgrade? It would go to power 4 and get punch 2. That's not bad. We could just... I'm going to do it. What would make that even better? Yeah, I know mending and infinity are mutually exclusive. That's why this one's up here by itself. So what if we give that one power 4? Well, let's do it with this one. Power 4 flame. So now we have a power 4 flame infinity bow. That's just extra. I lost 15 levels. Well, 30... That was a lot of levels. Okay, well, that's... I need to repair them now. Like, what if I just do that? Is that cheaper? No, that's more expensive. Flame 5... Wait. Power 5... That gives it power 5. Wait, I can make it... I can make this one power 5? Power 5, flame 2, unbreaking... I'll take that. And it repaired it a little. Sweet! And we got 2 achievements on that. How do we get the... Create a bow with all possible enchantments at max level. Nice. Now, this one doesn't have piercing, though. I thought I had something with piercing. Maybe not. Okay, still, that's pretty good. Okay, now let's make our fishing rod better. Luck of the Sea 2, unbreaking 3. So now we want Luck of the Sea 3. Unbreaking 3. That's gonna be... Man, I'm just using up all these levels. This is... Max fishing rod. Boom. See, that's what you get when you go fishing overnight. You get all the good stuff. And I went right back to fishing. Cool. So now... We're going to put our super bow away. Kind of want to repair this one, though. Where should I put name tags? Put name tags in the main bin. Okay, let's get an arrow. We only need 1. And I feel like another bow. Wait, where are all my... I lost all my levels? I have no more levels. That's unfortunate. And this does not have unbreaking. I need... How did I lose all my levels that fast? That's crazy. let's put the fishing rod away. Let's look at this. So, ooh, Smiley's almost 500. I need another pretzel. Yeah, that's right. I'm eating Dot's Homestyle Pretzels. The Pride of Dakota, North Dakota Originals. Tasty and delicious. Not sponsored. We just like them that much. And these Parmesan garlic ones, the new green bag. It's good. So eat more Dot's Pretzels. Now, yum, yum, yum. How's everybody else's day today? Did you have a good day? Bad day? See? Lover of Dots by JJDB210. The original. I think I'm going to leave my bows behind, too. For the moment. Until I can repair them. Okay, I need to know what I'm doing tonight. What am I doing tonight, you guys? Craft a calibrated skulk sensor using amethyst shards. What is a calibrated skulk sensor? I don't even know. Calibrated skulk. 3 shards. Should be able to do that. So what's a like, what does it even do, though? Put it right here. Oh, is this like tied to redstone? Like that, you tune it to a certain sound type. Really? How do you tune it? Like with a stick? Like a jukebox? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, redstone power level input? That could make sense. We'll worry about that later then. Although, maybe it unlocks something. Use Silk Touch to pick up a skull. We didn't... Oh, I don't want to do that, though. That's scary. That's going to cost me my pickaxe. Collect a stack of all Skulk-related things. Oh my gosh. Kill a Wither near a Skulk Catalyst to unleash a large explosion of Skulk. Wow. Those 3 sound scary. Have 50 wardens present within 100 blocks of you. Warden farm. Give a pillager a taste of their own medicine. Have 9 loaded crossbows, gunfire. I'm just trying to see what we can work on tonight. Craft a stack of dried kelp blocks. That one we should be able to do pretty easily. Calibrated Skulk Sensor is a craftable variant of Skulk Sensor. Really? That's cool, Grandpa Ron. I didn't even know the fair was going on. Seems early in the month for that, but maybe we should go there this weekend, except we have something else to go to this weekend. Detects vibrations, but it has twice the range and can detect multiple vibrations in quicker succession. It outputs a signal on all sides except for its input, which can receive power to make the sensor only listen to specific vibrations, depending on the input strength. Interesting. Is there an achievement for putting Bad Omen on an Illager? I don't know. These are good, you guys. I'm just saying. They're good. I mean, that could be the give the Illager a taste of its own medicine, but I'm guessing that's like shooting the crossbow at it. Beetroot soup gives you superpower. Wait, we should be able to do beetroot soup, I think. You were trained on the calculators robot today to fire tubes? Nice. Did you say you knew me? And were they like, oh my gosh, it's Justin's? No, I don't know that the calculator likes me that much. They do like my money. And the calculators that love me the most probably weren't there. Because they haven't been to work this week, so. Fun and yes. Oh, cool. Runs through Sunday. I might have to try to get out there then. His name started with an A, so it wasn't Arlen. His name started with an A. I don't know. Two syllables. It's a fun game, but I'm not very good at it. Okay, so we got beetroot. How do we make the soup? Soup. Oh, we have just enough. Now we have to eat it, don't we? Just eat it. Eat it. Gotta eat it. It's not the lyrics. I still think it's a huge missed opportunity for goat horns to activate skulk sensors for much further away. I agree. That sounds like a brilliant idea. Why wouldn't they do that? Probably because simulation distance probably becomes a problem. I'm looking for something in here, and I don't know what it is. Oh, shears. I'm looking for shears. Oh, it's right there, in my hand. I think it's funny that all it took was me getting a mending fishing rod last night, and then suddenly I went crazy fishing. When goat horns are used, they play a loud sound that can be heard from up to 256 blocks, but are also limited by server view distance. I mean, that would make sense, but we have the view distance, I don't know, 8 blocks? 8 blocks away, maybe? I got some dots in my throat. Do-do-do. Gotta shear these sheep. Let's see. Any others? Not seeing anything. Okay. Let's look at the advancements again. See what we can find. Craft a stack of watermelon blocks. Have we really not done that yet? Okay, let's do that. Or at least get it started. Pie Zeros are out of stock. Did I buy all the ones on Adafruit? That's where I ordered mine today. And I ordered them like 2 hours ago. They had both the 4 gig and the 8 gig when I ordered earlier today. And remember how last night I was having a hard time, you know, getting over the threshold to get free shipping and that free little RP20 whatever? Keeps giving you a 500 server error? Oh, that's annoying. They have been having some website problems. I will attest to that since their move. It was working earlier today, though, long enough for me to place an order. But, I'll tell you, the easiest way to get over shipping is order 2 of them. As insane as that is. Wait, was the seeds I needed in there? No. I'm excited, though. I ordered the NVMe adapter for both of them, so I'll put NVMEs on these things, and I should get 2 pretty decent Linux boxes out of this little project of mine. Not to mention the Bluetooth sniffer that I've always wanted. Hopefully. We'll have to see if it works out as well as I hope, but... I'm just hoping that... It says like it'll take 7 days to ship or whatever, or 5 days at the top of the site. I really hope that that's not true. I would love to get it by next weekend. But we'll have to see what happens. You found a Pi 2W with quad core 26. See, I don't know. I do like the form factor of the Pi Zeros. Like, I like how small they are, but I don't know, they seem way buggier to me. And that NVMe thing, and I think I can't stress this enough. I think the fact that the new ones can do NVMe is going to change storage for me entirely, because as much as SD cards are kind of okay, I've had nothing but problems with them to some degree, like in terms of reliability. And I don't really expect SD cards to be all that reliable, but I mean, there's a part of me that thinks if this works really well, I'm gonna upgrade the hat. Although I think there might be a Pi Zero in the hat too. Yeah, I think it is. I wonder how hard it would be to upgrade the hat to a Pi 5 and put it on NVMe and watch it just fly. Like, it would probably have way more power than it needs at that point. Which would be amazing, because then the hat is like the one computer I leave always on these days, because it doesn't consume a ton of power. Expensive at $60? I don't think it's that expensive. For what it is, I don't think it's, I mean, look at it another way. What computer, without buying on eBay, what computer, it's showing you 80, you're looking at the 8 gig version. But here, let's just talk specs again for a minute. I know we were on the topic of Pi way too much last night. And tonight we're on the topic of Pretzels a little too much. But we're looking at a system that has a 2.4 gigahertz quad-core 64-bit ARM processor with 512 kilobytes of cache, 8 gigs of RAM, a PCI 2.0 1X interface for using an NVMe drive, USB 3.0 support, USB 2.0 support, a micro SD slot, Bluetooth 5 and BLE, 802.11 AC, and a 4K P60 decoder on board. I mean, that, and it runs on 5 volts. Like, where are you going to find a computer with specs that even remotely approach, like, that's, for lack of a better way of saying it, that's server-grade hardware from 10 years ago. Now, again, and yet it's better in some ways than server-grade hardware from 10 years ago. What I really should look into, I didn't even think about it. I should look into what all the Pi 5 can emulate. Because I bet it can emulate... I'm just trying to think what it can, or maybe the better way to ask it is what can it emulate? What can a Pi 5 emulate? Let's just... PSP works pretty well. Saturn, Dreamcast. N64 should be fine. PS2 games. That's not bad. What all do I need to get it to work? The Pi and anything else? You need a Pi, some form of storage, so an SD card or I should say a micro SD card, I believe. I don't think it takes regular SD cards anymore. You're going to need some sort of keyboard and mouse that can be plugged in over either USB or USB-C, depending on your adapters. You're going to need a way to power it. So a DC, I would get the DC 27 watt thing. PS2 slideshow doesn't count. Slideshow doesn't count. It says it can do, you can load and play PS2 on a Pi 5 and get decent results. But you need to use Ubuntu and a desktop environment right now as far as you're aware. I'm just reading, I can't attest to this. Think slightly less than... I'm just looking to see what else they have, but according to this, the Pi 5 is now running Wii, GameCube, PS2, and anything below. There's even signs that the Switch could be possible. Unplayable speeds on the Switch aspect. I mean, a quad core 2.4 gigahertz is not a bad processor. Rentio, exactly. Twitch plays on the hat. Okay, I got myself distracted from what I was working on again. What was I imagining I was doing? Beetroot soup, oh, I still need to eat that. Okay, working our way down the line. Eat 100 slices of cake. Okay, do you want to build a snow golem? Shear the pumpkin off a snow golem. I want to make a snow golem. That's snow blocks, right? Like a wither? Or is it just 2 snow blocks and a pumpkin? How do I not have any snow blocks? After all my trips over there. Dismon has plenty of snow. Hear a witch. Let's get my sword and then kill the witch. Question is, where is the witch? My interface is a little messed up here. Hold on a sec. There we go. Should probably bring a pickaxe too. Oh, it's right there. How convenient. Do you need a monitor or can you connect remotely? So I'm going to say a little bit of both. You're probably going to need to have at least a monitor to do the initial setup. But once the initial setup is done, you can either SSH or you could probably install VNC and run it over VNC just fine. But you'll have a pretty hard time getting it configured without some sort of HDMI connection. And if it's like the ones I have, and I don't have a 5 yet, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure we could Google this, but The pies that I have are all micro HDMI, which is kind of annoying. So you can't just use a regular HDMI cable, you gotta have a micro HDMI to HDMI cable. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I might have to run over to Disman's. Kind of shocked I have no snow, though. It would be nice to go see the Star Wars progress, though. Whatever that might mean. Oh yeah, that sensor is hearing hearing all the way from over here. Yo, wizard, hey! I should watch the Harry Potter movies tonight. There's something about those movies that is so rewatchable. Is probably the best way. Like, they're not perfect movies, but they're not gonna, like, I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't have a need. Oh my gosh, I'm not wearing gold. I'm gonna go back and get gold. Superman. His birthday was yesterday. I think I got an email. Wait, whose birthday? Wait, who was I just talking about who had a birthday yesterday? Thinking. Oh, you're talking about Harry Potter? Not the character, but the, wait. Was it Harry Potter? Like, is Harry Potter's birthday July 31st? Is that the day Hagrid showed up? I feel like he went through the portal, but I don't see him. We need gold. Gold, please. Actually, I need all my armor, please. And I'll bring my pickaxes, too. Okay. Yep, making him 44 this year. He was born in 1980? He's older than me? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. Harry Potter's good. Lord of the Rings is a little heavier in my mind, like in terms of movies. Like, I could watch Harry Potter at any time and, like, just pick it up from wherever. Like, I would enjoy those movies from pretty much any point. Most of them. I think maybe there's one or two that I don't feel that way, but on the whole, but I don't know, there aren't too many movies like that where I would just sit down and watch them. Some of the Marvel movies are like that. That's what the email from Potter... Well, Potter World is a definitive source, so I will count them. It's not as close to Disman's as I thought it would be. I see all these signs over here. Hole of the Weasel. Ooh, I can see a... Is that an at-at? If you're interested in progress, there's a front entrance. Ooh, the Hoth base has got an entrance? I think, Dismond, not only are you scoring a lot of achievements, maybe not as many as Cash or Spajamlack, but I think you might end up with the biggest, most insane build. I think it's gonna be right up there. But I like it. I like it a lot. This looks like the entrance. Over here. Oh, no, that's just chests. Stone. Stone. Not stone. Is this the entrance? Oh, the inside of the base. Start of the inside of the base. So you're like gonna dig out the entire inside of the mountain? Is that the plan? Okay, that was a little bit more than I intended to mean when I said, are you going to dig out the inside of the mountain? Yes, yes you are. Holy buckets. So did you basically just stop whenever you hit dirt? Was that like your rule of thumb? Two layers at a time. I mean... Hope you have a mending pickaxe with like all the advancements on it and Unbreaking 4, and then you have an XP farm you can go to recharge it. This is crazy, Dismond. I feel like I should help you out. Like I should dedicate an hour of stream to digging. Although I'd probably ruin it. Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody hollow out a mountain before. I've seen a lot of things. I don't know if I've seen that. It's kind of cool. Yeah, that's what I was that's that contraption, right? That's where I was headed. I didn't want to take anything from your snowy build here. You're trying to do that on your mountain location? Is that you were trying to hollow out the inside too? I thought you were doing more like you hollowed out the entire corner of the mountain. Like you're just deleting the entire mountain. Okay, I remembered something from last time. How do you breed flowers? Is it bone meal? Can you breed flowers? That didn't quite do what I would have thought. There's the illegal machine right there, right? This all looks complicated, but I like it. Okay, I'm stealing this block of snow right there. Ah, grand theft. Oh, look at snow dudes. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Wait. Maybe I can make it better. No, they're all in minecarts. I can't make it better. Okay, I need to run a little ways away from your base, because I will feel bad if I pick your flowers. Look at all the watermelon. Now I feel like I gotta just... Why am I growing watermelon? You've got water... What don't you have over here? You guys in your mega bases? I'm stealing your watermelon. But only that much. I won't take any more. I need that flower, and that flower, and that flower. And we're gonna put it right here. I feel bad about using other people's bases, despite the fact that I'm doing it anyway. Got a bone meal grass for a chance. See, that's what I was wondering. Okay. These bees don't look like they're as important to you. So B. Okay. I made the bees happier. Stole some honey. I don't have a bottle though. Man. You have sand. I could steal your sand. Make a bottle. I remember when Dismond first moved in here. Is that a warden? No, it's a Moki. Speaking of Moki. Okay, the portal's down there. Let's go see the portal. You remember when the village... What happened to all your villagers? How did they die? Or did you just capture all of them? They moved out. They saw Dismond and was like, I can't live here anymore. This man is terrorizing our village. Wait, did I ever stand in this? Maybe I already did. They were not faster than zombies. This is true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just gotta get, like, infinite iron golems. And then bring the villagers back. Maybe that'll be the next project. We'll be, getting all the villagers on a boat and bringing them back to town. Giving them new homes. Okay, I'm still 19 behind Smiley. I feel like every time I get even remotely close to catching up to Smiley, Smiley just shoots off and picks up another 20 advancements. I thought my fishing last night would catch me up, but it did not. Okay, we need to build a snowman. Come on, let's go and play. Let's see. Let's put the snowman right here. Then we put a pumpkin. Is it a T? Is that my problem? Oh. I just skipped a step, that's all. Enjoy your new life, Olaf. Okay, let's see. Grow a giant mushroom and then harvest it with silk touch. Slurp some mushroom stew. So what are the rules to a giant mushroom? Is it like 4x4 of mushrooms and then you like bone meal them? Is it just bone meal on a regular one? Like I don't even have to... It's not even a 4x4 thing? Why can't I plant it, though? Is that to be planted on stone? No. I mean, there's mushrooms growing right there, so... This doesn't look like a dark place. That works, though. Okay, so we grew a giant mushroom, so now I gotta use Silk Touch to harvest it. I only had to get a few pieces, I guess. Not the whole thing. Carve a stack of pumpkins. I don't think we have enough to do a stack yet, but... Wait, does that work to get seeds of watermelon too? Like, I wasn't sure how you get seeds of watermelon. New flavor of what? You guessed it. Dot's Homestyle Pretzels, the pride of Dakota, North Dakota Originals, tasty and delicious, has introduced a new flavor that will forever now be known as the green flavor, also known as Parmesan Garlic. Now, since you weren't here, Cassandra, earlier, I will gladly eat a few more of these to explain. Yeah, there is no... The pride of Hershey's chocolate. The pride of Hershey's salty snacks. Yeah, I'm now certain these are my number 2. I'm not gonna say it, but these are pushing for first place. I believe so. I don't know why it wouldn't silver down. But I can check. Hold on. It might actually have pins for 2 different displays. I think that's the pinout on the top part that is on, like, right next to the HDMI ports. It does have dual display to support. I just don't know about dual screens, but yeah, it looks like it does. I don't normally put an LCD on mine, but if you wanted to make like a portable gaming system, that's a good way to do it. You should keep an eye out. They are delicious. So, I'm gonna state it one more time for the record. My current order of Dots Pretzels: red, green, purple, orange, blue, maroon, yellow. I left maroon out the last time. I forgot about them. Forgot about the pig something or another. Chickarones. Is that what they're called? You should not use the 40-pin header for the display anymore. The PIs have dedicated mini display. Yeah, I think that's, so yeah, you're going to want to get the right connector. Thank you, Tech. I assume it's those 2 connectors right next to the HDMI port. I think it actually has 2 of them. I could be wrong, but that's what it... That's what it looked like. Oh, one is for the camera? Okay. But aren't they both labeled cam/display? So it's like cam/display 0, cam/display 1. So you could, in theory, LCD for Pi 5, HDMI 4, Pi, no touchscreen. I mean, yeah, you could do it over the normal things, but what's the Well, that's kind of cool. Does it work with the Pi 5? That's the question. This thing's way overpriced, though. Sorry, I'm just looking at a LCD display. It has, like, speakers and stuff built in. It's at $189. It seems like way too much for what it is, but... For that price, I could get a full-size screen or whatever. Ooh, Pimoroni Pi-Cade console controller kit for Pi 4. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna go look at Amazon. Amazon.com. Amazon.com. Pi 5 LCD. So a bunch of 7-inch capacitive touchscreens. And they connect using... These connect using the HDMI port. Probably not what I want. Ooh, $20. Let's see what this says. 3.5-inch touchscreen display designed for Pi 5 with sensitive resistive touch. 480 by 320, so not very fast. It's got a cooling fan. Screen case. It's a screen case. That's actually not a horrible... What are the reviews on this? 1-day delivery. It's got a built-in fan. I mean, the reviews aren't great, but I'll put this link in chat. Trying to see how it plugs in. In order to prevent the screen from being tilted by force, we have designed a screw post. Yeah, that makes sense. The SPI is occupied by we have designed the power connector and fan fixing nut to the screen to ensure the Raspberry Pi can continually dissipate heat. So yeah, it plugs in using the... So I have to say I like this product overall. It was well made, good brightness. I was running one 4K monitor and wanted a little screen to work when the 4K was not plugged in. What I got was a primary and secondary monitor being stuck at 1080p with no way to change it in the little screen display when no other screen is plugged in. Interesting. Reinstalled the OS, same results, still useful, but now my main screen not so much. I really wanted to ding them for losing 4K on my main screen, but I can't because I don't know if it's them or me. Doesn't work with Kali Linux for some reason. I don't know, I might have to pick this up at 20 bucks. That's having a little case so you can check the status of the Pi. And it's a touchscreen. It's a little small and low resolution, but it would be enough to at least get status. Very intriguing. Okay, sorry. Getting distracted from whatever it is I'm not really doing. Okay, we were carving pumpkins. Put those into storage for now. And melons. Use bone meal, don't care. Compost, don't care. Plant every single type of crop on the farmland. What crop do I not have? Complete single use, we did that. We are drying kelp. It's all right here. We need more, so we should probably go fishing. Just gonna start a pie. You know what? I'm just gonna make blocks. That's even better. Blocks of kelp, please. I don't know where all my other blocks are. That's okay. We'll put this over there. We'll put that right there. That way we can find it later. There's some more kelp. Let's cook it. But now I didn't even, like, I placed the order for the for the pie like pretty early this morning. I had completely forgotten I did that earlier today. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a new little computer toy to play with. Who wouldn't be? Pumpkins, watermelon, carrots, grass, beetroot, potatoes. That's 6. What are the other 2? What are the other 2 crops? What the EPS 30 something do? I have no idea what that is. EPS 30? I was talking about it yesterday. Oh, ESP32C3? Yeah. So here, I'll send you a link to this. This is like, to some degree, this is apples and oranges. Okay, I'll send you the Amazon link. You can get it cheaper than Amazon, for the record. But that's the one I was talking about. It's a very tiny... In fact, I've got like 3 sitting around here if I can find any of them. So let me just show you in comparison, though, like sizes. I found an ESP32S3. Oh, here we go. So this is a Pi 0. Okay. This is an NVMe next to a Pi 0. Okay, so a little narrower, but longer. Okay. And then, just for reference, this is a ESP32C3. Okay, significantly smaller. But the ESP32C3 has some things that the other ones, obviously, do not. Yeah, it's very tiny. I mean, it only has like 4 megs of memory. It doesn't have an SD card reader. You can't. I keep saying you can't put Linux on it, but that's not entirely accurate. But I'm going to continue to say it because when people say I'm going to put Linux on it, they think I'm going to run Ubuntu on this. You're not going to run Ubuntu on an ESP32C3. It's a much more basic microcontroller for making tiny projects. Or for making projects, I should say. Not just tiny ones. Projects in general. So yeah, if you're looking to do like some microcontroller programming, it's not a bad way to go. Oh, I have a bowl. Okay, I keep getting distracted by what it is I'm trying to do. It is fun. It is interesting. There's lots you can do with them. Even without like an LED or motor or sensor or anything, the C3 by itself can be a great little introduction into Bluetooth. It can be a great little introduction into wireless communication. So like, I have that LCD. We call it the beta band, the thing that allows me to see Twitch chat on my wrist. That's powered by an ESP32C3. It can do some very basic networking things. It can do IRC. It can do, a lot of cool things. But again, completely different than, say, a Raspberry Pi that can run a full-fledged OS. So there's not a whole lot of comparison between the two. But depending on what kind of trouble you're looking to get into. But as I said yesterday, I have like 50 ESP32C3s, all for a bunch of various little projects. I'm redoing my lightsaber with an ESP32C3. The dresses are all ESP32C3s. The wand is an ESP32C3. I've got another recorder over here that's a ESP32S3, which is meant to be used with a camera. So yeah, it's just projects. It's just fun. And with my daughter being as busy as she is and all that, I don't get as much downtime these days to play around with these things, but she'll be done in like a few weeks, and then I'll do it all again. Maybe stream will get better too. I'll have more time to make stream better for everybody. Be more entertaining, be funnier. Talk about cool things, teach you all something. I don't know what I'll teach you. What do you want to learn about? What could I spend time learning to then regurgitate and teach you? I mentioned the other day that there's this, I got my first email from somebody asking questions about about the Bluetooth and stuff for the ESP32s, or not for that, for the Magic Bands. And it's fun because I don't think he's speaking native English. I think he's like running stuff through a translator, so some of the language and stuff comes across a little funny. But he has some skills that I don't. But I don't think he loves Disney as much as me. Because I get the impression that I'm the one going to the parks to get all this data. But set up a Pi 5. We'll probably do that on stream. Honestly, like I might be fishing the whole time we're doing it, but I'll probably set up both of my Pi 5s on stream and see how it goes. I can try to warn you before we do it. Could I use OBS to pull the Pi feed from HDMI in projector mode to set up? From HDMI in projector mode. Why would you... What do you mean by projector mode? If you're asking if you could hook your Pi up to a capture card and then see it in OBS, absolutely. That's what I was doing last night. Nah, you wouldn't need another monitor. You would need a capture card, some way to capture it. Yep, just like your Switch. Yep, you can do that. In fact, watch this. Hey, there's my Raspberry Pi. It's still plugged in and on. It's the same thing. That's the Pi Zero. I was struggling last night. So after stream, I did a little bit more. Trying to get the Bluetooth sniffer stuff to work, and there's one module plugin or something that's just not behaving. And I went to recompile something last night, and it was taking forever. And that's actually what convinced me to try to get the Pi 5, because I think the forever thing is coming from the SD card. And I was like, I need something that's faster. I need NVMe. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Let's talk about tomorrow real quick. We haven't talked about tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I do not have board game night. So we'll probably stream at the normal time. I will probably be doing Nintendo World Championships. Maybe while fishing in Minecraft. Unless by some really weird chance that I don't know what I'm trying to say. Some weird chance my Pi 5s show up by tomorrow, but they won't. I know they won't. That's way faster than I'd expect them. I'm really just trying to get some stacks of blocks here right now. Kind of boring. So, be here for Nintendo World Championships tomorrow night. Should be a fun time of me testing my abilities. I think we need kelp. So, Saturday, and I don't know if I'll be streaming early or late or whatever, but, well, it'll probably be late. But I'm going, to a place called Valley Fair with my family. And not just my immediate family, like my parents and my sister's family. We're all going to celebrate a birthday. And I haven't been to this amusement park in quite a while. It's been... Link has been there in the last few years, but I have not. And neither has my wife, and my daughter has never been there. And this park is a little bit more like a Six Flags. In fact, it might even be owned by them now. They've got the roller coasters and thrill rides and all that fun stuff. And nobody in my family, both my immediate family and my not immediate family, is much of a, like, thrill ride type person. So I'm very curious to see how this goes. And whether or not I can convince my son and my daughter to ride on Wild Thing, which is a very, very tall roller coaster. It's really nothing more than tall. It's just tall. But I'm excited, though. Because I love these rides. At least I think I do. I haven't been on them in 15 years. Maybe they'll all make me sick now. Maybe I'm old. We'll have to see what happens. I feel like I should be on Discord so I can harass Ninja Weasel Plays and Smiley and whoever else wants to be harassed. Okay, how much do we get? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a little bit more. Maybe we don't, but I'm going to pretend like we need a little more. I had a thought on my way down to stream tonight that I bet I have not yet made a page on the wiki dedicated to Dots Pretzels. And I feel like I need to document the flavors of Dots Pretzels and when I first ate them and the rankings. Maybe we'll do that on stream tomorrow too. We'll have to see. That would require me to not eat all of them by tomorrow. Although it would be good to have a good feel for how it tastes a day later. Because that's the thing too. How well they hold up from day to day. So maybe I shouldn't eat them all tonight. Bum bum bum. Plant Mama, hey, it has been a long time. Also, you and the Dots promo pressured me today to buy them when you saw them in the store. Did you see the new flavor, Plant Mama? Did you see the new color? The new green Parmesan garlic ones? Oh, no, you bought the yellow ones. No, no, why would you buy the yellow ones? That's the worst flavor. So this is the new flavor that came out. I don't know if it came out today or yesterday, but this just came out. And it tastes just like the red ones. Except for a small change. And I don't know how to describe it. You'll order on the website? I don't know. Now that Hershey's owns them, I feel like distribution might be a little better. Maybe. I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. It's rude. Do I have other ovens? I feel like I do. How's it going, Plant Mama, by the way? Hope you're doing well. In general. that one doesn't need coal. We've been doing an achievement challenge here on the Minecraft. Moved again? Do you like your new place? Wherever it may be. Yeah, we're on a whole new world here since the beginning of June for Summer of Minecraft with Ninja Weasel Plays. We're doing an achievement challenge. I'm sitting at 479. Smiley there at 495, and we've got 2 people that are over 800 achievements, which is just insane. Goes till September 1st at 7 p.m. Just sharing that piece of information. I'm looking for cobblestone. I could probably look in the cobblestone chest. That might work better. I don't think I planned this out very well. Do-do-do. I never have coal when I want it, and I always have coal when I don't. Du-du-du. Not some place I personally ever would have picked, but I just reminded myself it's for 2 years. Okay. There are, like, days, every now and then, I have random thoughts about places I'd like to live other than where I live. And you have to understand that, unlike you, I have lived essentially in the same town my entire life. It's not entirely accurate, but it's accurate enough for the sake of this conversation. I have never lived outside the community that I live now. Now, I've traveled outside the community that I live in, but never really lived anywhere significantly different for more than 3 weeks, right? With them and fry them? Nice. So my bias here is that I am not a big fan of honey mustard in general. Like, that's not a flavor that I like. Unlike my wife, who would probably say the honey mustard ones are the best. And I will have to decline that statement. That is not true. Also, not that we need to get into too many specific weird things, but pork chops are also my least favorite meat. Maybe. Maybe not my absolute least, but they're pretty far down there. I don't entirely know why, other than they're like a drier meat. Although that can be changed. Everything's cooking now. Okay, well, let's look at other advancements for a minute. Eat nothing but dried kelp for 3 in-game days. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. Slurp every kind of suspicious stew. Not likely. Eat an apple a day. We're not doing that one. Plant all types of saplings. We gotta find all the types of saplings first. Okay, let's ignore that one for now. The enchanting tab. Create a sword with all the possible enchantments at max level. Create a pickaxe with all the possible enchantments. I don't want to do those until I have netherite, which I guess I do. Create a mace with all the enchantments. Name a diamond sword, diamond edge. Okay, we can do that. Diamond edge. Easy enough. Name your bow Terminator. Okay. Where's my bow? It's my fishing rod. Put it in the chest over here, didn't I? Had a questionnaire that said, tell me something unique. He put in that he has been to 9 schools and he's starting 9th this year. That's probably pretty unique. Does your oldest handle making friends pretty well? Or has that been one of the harder things about moving? I already forgot what I need to name it. Name your bow Terminator. Terminator. Enchantment cost 4 to rename a bow. What if I don't just rename it? What if I include another bow with it? Or what if we rename the other bow? Oh, too expensive. Everything has a cost. What if we rename a lame bow? Terminator. Thought it'd be back. This movie was the roughest. He played football for 2 years, and there was a group of boys that became like brothers. Ugh. That would be tough. Trident with loyalty through. I don't even have a. Do I even have a trident? I don't know. Wear a carved pumpkin enchanted with curse of binding. I don't think I want to do that. We're gonna take this damage for a minute. Let's see, what's this one? Obtain sharpness 5. Deal. Did we get a sharpness 5? Enchant? Or is sharpness 5 something you have to get by like combining 2 sharpness 4s? Density 4. What's density 4? Multi-shot. Ooh, I should put multi-shot on the infinity bow. Sharpness 3. Yeah, I don't know that we got... Decided to homeschool. Deal 8 hearts of damage in a single blow without using a mace. Bummer. Smite 5. Have a diamond sword with fire aspect 2. Enchant a wooden sword with sharpness 5. Not really the best weapon, but it could be a minor annoyance to someone. I suppose. Burst the wind. Obtain the wind burst enchantment on a mace. Okay. We don't have maces yet. Obtain every water-related enchant. Obtain every fire-related enchant. What's this one? Find the swift sneak enchantment on an enchanted book in an ancient city. Oh. Frostwalker boots. I think I got some the other day. Let me check my armor here. We have some Frostwalker boots. Let's do that one real quick. It's a half-heart life for us. Thanks for the lurk, Plant Mama. Appreciate it. We're not going to be going too much longer ourselves here. I started a little late, though, so I'm going a little long. Why isn't that the enchantment? or the achievement. Use Frostwalker boots to walk on frozen water over a deep ocean. These wear out just by walking. If Tech is still listening, Tech, do you know what you're doing tomorrow on stream? Got a plan? Eating Dots pretzels while drinking coffee? Where's the biome? I don't. I'm really phoning in all the streams with the office stuff going on. That's just fine. I think your community has gotten a little bit to the point where I think you just have to go live and like point a camera at anything in your office and they'll be amazed. At least that's where I'm at. You just spend the entire time doing show and tell. It is a treasure trove in there. I agree. Deep ocean. We found the deep ocean. We put on the deep ocean boots. We hopped out and we walked on the snow. And we took the boots off. We put the other boots on. And we ask ourselves, why are we trapped in ice? Yeah. More tangents, less activity. Like one of the things that I think I should do on this stream at some point, and we've done it a little bit, but not to the level that I want to do it. I really would like to get like some sort of setup similar to with your like reading a page in a magazine thing, that we read a page in a Nintendo Power, because there's something cool about just looking at the ads alone in things like Nintendo Power and stuff like that, where it's just cool seeing how the world handled things, 30, 40, 50 years ago. Wow, that's kind of scary to say out loud. The Nintendo's... What's the official 50th anniversary of the NES? NES 50th anniversary. Did we already hit it? Famicom has celebrated it, but... I want the... So the official release date, October 18th, 1985. So October 18th, 1925 will be its 40th. So we have another 10 years after that. That's still pretty crazy. Okay, let's see how many blocks we can get out of this. not enough yet, so that's 34. 48, we've got another 7 outside. Nothing's cooking in that one, which is a problem. I should go mine some coal. We haven't done block therapy in a little bit. Do. I was going to ask Tech this question. You did mention at one point, I'm not crazy, I think, that you had done some BLE stuff in the past. Was any of it hacking, like trying to get into other devices, or was it all just trying to program it yourself kind of stuff? I haven't done work related to BLE. It wasn't hacking? Okay. You have done work. It wasn't hacking. Okay. So, I'm gonna say something, and I'm just curious if you're going to come back and tell me that something I understand is false. But yeah, I would be curious. I've been trying to tell this person I've been communicating something, and they're somewhat telling me that I'm wrong, and I don't think I'm wrong. So there's BLE. Let me start here. So we know that one form of BLE communication is beacons, or broadcast messages, as I will prefer to call them. Right? And that's what Disney's abusing, because they're not obeying all the rules of that, to make all the magic bands light up at the same time. Right? So there's that type of BLE. And then I believe, and maybe I'm wrong on this, that there is a second type of BLE that involves pairing. And that's like, pairing your headphones, or the way the Magic Band pairs with your cell phone to update its firmware and to do all that. And that can, and probably often does, include like security certificates, encryption, all that fun stuff. Like, it's built right in. That part of the story I'm not entirely, worried about whether or not I'm right on it. But that's the second way. But then there's this third way where you're not pairing, but you're making use of, I think they're called characteristics, and I forget what the other term is, where you can send signals that are meant specifically for the device. They might be able to be encrypted, that I don't know. But they don't require the device to be paired with, at least not in the traditional pairing sense. You can basically pull it or push data to it via those characteristics in a very simplistic type way. Does everything I just said sound correct? Or am I misinterpreting some ability off the top of your head? Is pairing still the same as that characteristic method? That's, I guess, what I want to know. I don't know the spec that well to answer that question. Okay, fair enough. I was just curious if that was how you had conceptualized it. My brain has conceptualized it that way because I'm operating... This is kind of where my brain goes with it. The Magic Bands will pair with your cell phone, right? And they'll stay connected to your cell phone throughout the day via a pairing process. But they're still able to listen to broadcast messages while that's happening, and they're still able to interact with the statues. And I can't imagine that the statues are going through an actual pairing process to connect with every other device. Which is why I wouldn't consider that pairing. Like, they've got some other handshake that must be going on. So I don't know. My brain just keeps wandering into whether or not this other person is right, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. But I don't have the books to back me up at the moment. Neither do they, for that matter, but... Okay. Create a full set of armor with all... Oh, we'll come back to that. Shoot 3 arrows at once with a crossbow. That sounds like multi-fire. Can you put multi-fire on a bow, or is that just a crossbow enchant? Deal 8 hearts of damage in a single melee blow without using a mace. Don't care, don't care. Obtain every enchantment at their max level throughout your enchanting career. Let's go to this tab and see what we've got. Nope. Nope. Mud blocks. Mud blirks. I probably could do that, but... I'm going to avoid the flower. Use a shovel to create dirt paths. We haven't done that yet. I do like dirt pathways. I think they're a good Minecraft thing. Should spend more time making them. It'd be cool if they made horses run faster. Little things. Obtain every type of grass block in your inventory. Okay. Place a grass block high in the sky. Maybe later. Create concrete from concrete powder by dropping it into water. It has to be dropped into the water? We'll come back to that one. Craft every color of bed. Place every type of painting. Obtain all the special oh man. A lot of these are hard. Dye a sign with each color of dye. Use honeycomb wax on a sign, setting its ink for eternity. Does it really do that? Here, let's do the glow ink one while we're at it too. 'Cause I don't think I have that one either. Cool. Dye a sign with each color. We'll come back to that. Light up the area with soulfire torches and lanterns. Light up the area with a copper bulb. Scrape a copper bulb with an axe to make it brighter. Sea lanterns. End rods. Kind of want to do that one, but it requires a trip to the end, but we haven't done that yet. Candles. It's a candle and light it using flint and steel. Do I really not have any candles? I mean, we went to that one place that theoretically gave us some candles. Actually, we've been to a few places with candles. Have I just chosen not to pick any of them up? It's very possible. Clutter my inventory. No candles there either. Okay. Place every type of cookable food on a campfire. Craft every type of wall. Slab. Engrave sandstone with creeper and wither patterns. Craft every type of polished block. Craft a grindstone. That might be pretty easy. Smithing table, cauldron. Fill a cauldron using a bucket. Wait, that should be very easy. Still haven't caught up to Smiley, though. Made some progress, though. Where's my 9 buckets? There's 5 of them. I don't think it counted. Interesting. Only counts if you fill it with water, apparently. Yes, it comes with wireless. And Bluetooth. That's why I ordered one. Sit in a cauldron filled with lava. I think we need another cauldron. Do. I really should spend an entire stream building again one of these nights. Make more progress on the build as well as get this hallway cleared out. How do you sit in a cauldron? Oh. Figured it out. Smithing table. Let's see what that takes. Smithing table. 2 iron and some wood. That shouldn't be hard at all. Finding things in my inventory is what makes it hard. Smithing table was something that didn't do anything till just recently, right? Use a cauldron to clean leather armor, a banner, and a shulker box. I didn't know you could clean things. Craft an armor stand for displaying your armor. Sure that's half slabs or whatever, but... Get killed from hitting an armor stand? Is that thorns? Upgrade your furnace to a blast furnace using iron and smooth stone for smelting ores quicker. We really don't have a blast furnace? I guess not. What else is in this list, though? Craft every time of oak, spruce. Okay, let's just go to the next tab and see what we've got here. Catch a fish without a fishing rod. We've done that. Done it with both my hand and with the bucket, but I will do it this way. Okay, that's one. Do. See if we can find the other ones real quick. I doubt I will, but... Let's see, you can get a cod this way, you can get a salmon this way, a pufferfish and a trout, everything you can catch, right? So all of them can be caught this way. There's the cod. That's two. I think we need to go to a war motion. I don't see a pufferfish. I feel like pufferfish is going to be the hard one. Welcome back. Yep, so we are on mcot.world. Just so you know, if you're looking to join in, it is 121. We are in the UHC world though, which it's, even though it's called the UHC world, it's not actually ultra hardcore, so don't worry about dying or anything like that. It's one of the 4 portals in the main room of the ship. Or you can just get there by doing /server space UHC. So you don't need to do all of it, I guess. There's a pufferfish. It got me. Now all we need is a tropical fish. Do. But if you have any questions, Plant Mama, just let me know. Can we put a turtle in a bucket? That looks like a tropical fish. I don't know if it'll count, though. Bucket of tropical fish. So why did... Oh, I gotta release him into an aquarium. There we go. We got an aquarium. I feel like I can't stop now. Why am I trying to sleep anyway? Advancements. Let's just see what else we got. See if we can do this here real quick. So, we did... Nope, we're not doing that one. Axolotl and win a fight. No. Breed 2 axolotls together using tropical fish. Not likely unless I've got 2 in storage. One axolotl. I don't think I have 2. I'll check one more spot, but I'm pretty sure I don't have 2. No axolotl. No axolotl. Okay, continue. No. Tame a llama, breed llamas, no. We're still missing 1 item from AFK fishing. I don't know how that's possible. Craft a carrot on a stick. Skewer a tropical fish. Put an item up for display in a glowing item frame. We can probably do that. Do leather for an item frame. Sticks. Need a little bit more wood. Wait, can we... I'm gonna try to cheat. Can I just punch this portion of the map? Color... Apparently I don't know how to do glowing item frame. There's a glow item frame. Then we take the map that we punched out of there, which is probably this one. Cool. Lights up the map. Easy enough. Craft a carrot on... Nope, we already did those. Attach a lead to a bee. Not going to do that right now. Attach a lead to a llama. Drink some honey. We don't have any. No. I've got some bee stuff I got to do. Tame a parrot. Not going to happen. No. Look at a parrot through a spyglass. Unlikely at this point. Collect a stack of raw chicken and feathers. I should work on that one. Collect a stack of raw beef and leather. Breed 2 stubborn mushrooms together. Milk a mushroom. Oh, mushrooms. I gotta make mushrooms. Dye some leather, then put them on. I don't think I have the dyeing stuff yet. I'll have to come back to that one. Nope. Killing bunnies is cruel. Breed 2 bunnies together. Make and eat some rabbit stew. I don't have a lot of rabbits. Breed 2 camels. Kill a hostile mob. Let's see. Feed a horse. Dye sheep. Slaughter a goat. Billy the Kid. I haven't even seen a goat in this world yet. Breed 2 red foxes with sweet berries. Not gonna happen. I mean, we could try to do this turtle one real quick. It's not the worst idea. These are all like basic stat things. Mining, lots of mining ones. Craft some cut copper. Mine enough copper to make a stack of copper blocks. I don't know how close we are on that one. Let's look. Probably not that close. Yeah, not that close. Put mending on a piece of golden armor. I think we can do that. Maybe we can't. Maybe we didn't get a mending book. I guess we didn't. Never mind. Can't do that one either. Minus stack of raw gold. That one I should have done already. Throw diamonds at another player or mob. Okay. Wait. Didn't I do that one already? Let's go try throwing it at a horse. See if that counts. Plant Mama has joined the game. Look at all those advancements I've earned tonight. Well, I'm trying to sleep. I guess I'll eat some Dot's home-style pretzels. The Pride of Dakota, North Dakota originals, tasty and delicious. Not sponsored. We just like them that much. There's a little difference in the flavor. I'm definitely picking up on it more and more now. It's subtle, though. Especially when you haven't had original Dots pretzels in a little while. I need to find a player. I bet Ninja Weasel's around. Am I really gonna stop one shy of Smiley? Spajamlack there on 881. Man, he's got wings. He's fast. Do-do-do. See if Ninja Weasel's in his cauldron. Plant Mama, I don't know if you can hear me, but yes, there is a pathway out of the cauldron. But because it's so dark, it is hard to see. In fact, it's so dark that I don't even know where it is now. No, Spajamlack, there it is. It's so stealthy. Here, let me help you. No, he's too fast. Slow down, Spajamlack. Didn't work. Ha! I made the advancement. It took him going to the nether, but I made the advancement. Okay, hold on. Is there one more I can do? Ba-boom! What's that one? Breakdown Sambu. Yeah, I have that one. And I would walk 100 kilometers, and I would walk... Construct a conduit in the ocean. What's stopping me from doing that? I'm gonna go home. I was gonna throw the diamond at Ninja Weasel, but Spajamlack was more fun. Oh, and then he threw it on the ground anyway. How disappointing. I just wanted to give him a diamond. Plant Mama is almost within 100 times as many as Spajamlac has. Do. First 50 are pretty easy. Do. Okay, one more. We can do this. One more advancement on the night. I don't remember which one I was looking at. Oh, conduit again. Conduit. Heart of the Sea and a bunch of those shells. We have those shells now, thanks to my fishing excursion. There's the shells. Where's my Heart of the Sea? I think it might be out here. It was right there. No. No. Please don't tell me I died with me on it at some point. No. There it is. Is this enough to get me there? 63. I'm one short of a full stack. Yeah, that's okay. We'll figure it out with fishing. Okay, let's do this. Heart of the Sea. We made a conduit. Now we must go. I don't remember. Is there rules for this thing? There are, aren't there? I have to, like... You have to, like, build, like, a special shape, don't you? Yeah, I have 58 Nautilus shells. What about it? Okay, so... We get that. Usage. And a conduit is conduit... The effect restores oxygen, drown guard. To activate a conduit, it needs to be at the center of a 3x3 volume of water. With an activation frame. The frame is built out of blocks in a 5x5 open square centered. Only prismarine, dark prismarine blocks count. So I can't just light it up there. Well, that's a bummer. I was hoping that was going to be my easy achievement. Okay, new plan. Back to advancements. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Is that enough Nautilus shells for you, Disman? Do you need more? I thought maybe a stack of them might be something special, though. That's why I was like, I only have 63. That's what happens when you fish. All day. Also known as cheating, but I'm okay with it. It's ethical cheating. The thing that impressed me the most, though, and this really shouldn't impress me, was the fact I was able to do it all day, and I never got disconnected. So the server has definitely stabilized as of late, if you will. So that's a good thing. Okay, what did I ran out of bamboo? Must have just left a whole bunch of bamboo on the ground. It's the only explanation. What is ceiling height these days? 312? Also, now I wonder, can bamboo grow to ceiling height? Probably not. That'd be awesome, though. Okay, that looks like it used up all my string that time. Sounds good. If you're like me, Silverdown, you probably have a good chunk of the parts laying around anyway. They just kind of show up. That's one stack. These achievements have gotten harder since Caves and Cliffs, if you really think about it. With the higher ceilings. Height limit is 319. Okay. That should be 495. Look at that. Oh, no. Okay, we survived. 495. We are now tied with Smiley. Isn't that wonderful? I think I'm going to call that a wrap. So let's go ahead and raid Ninja Weasel Plays. Thanks for hanging out tonight, you guys. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had a little bit of fun enjoying the new flavor of Dot's Homestyle Pretzels, the Pride Dakota North Dakota Originals, tasty and delicious. Not sponsored, we just like them that much. I'm going to eat a few more of these before I go to bed tonight. But we'll try them again tomorrow. Keep celebrating the new flavor while we play some Nintendo World Championships. And just know that I appreciate you. The pixels were very tasty. I agree. So with that, stay healthy, stay safe, eat Parmesan garlic seasoned pretzel twists from Dot's Homestyle Pretzels. Let Beta 16.4 know they exist at some point. And with that, stay healthy, stay safe. Until next trip, see ya.